Hi guys, this is me, Rusty78609 in Central Texas, USA, on a cool Friday morning. It's about 48 degrees out there, and the high today is supposed to be 60. How about that? So anyway, let me move this back a little bit, okay? And what else? Hey Google, good morning.
Hey, Rusty. The time is 6:52 a.m. Currently in Burnett it's 55 and clear. Today, it'll be cloudy, with a forecasted high of 61 and a low of 34.
Ooh, 34.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
One joke, coming up. What do you call a gigantic pile of kittens? A meowton.
Pretty weak, right? Anyway, it is a Friday morning. Hey Google, what's the date?
It is Friday, the 27th of October 2017.
All right, sounds good to me. Anyway, got a lot of comments, a lot. Oh, also the water leak in the shower, gone. Adios amigo. But I still may order me a 24 by 36 shower surround and install it myself because they're not hard to do. I mean, I've looked at a lot of options, things you can put on the wall and all that crap, but a shower surround will work. And if I can find one at Amazon, I get free shipping, and shipping is expensive because they take up a big box, even though they're folded up a little bit. But anyway, we'll see. This is Dennis on comment call. Home sweet home, baby. You are so right. Right now I got my tea perking on the stove, and as soon as it gets to boiling, I'm going to take a little break in this video and pour it over my tea bag. Anyway, it is home now, baby. It feels great. I'm tickled to death. It's just a nice little nest for an old man like me. Nana Beth on mail call. Chesapeake is in Virginia. Thank you very much. Nana Beth on mail call. You get into some poison ivy oak, Rusty. You got the rash and itches. Well, the rash and itches is just old timers, and ain't much you can do about it because it's a keratosis stuff, seborrheic keratosis crap. And but anyway, I'm going to a dermatologist today, and what I'm going to look for, I've been using mineral oil, and I know a lot of people may be doing that because I've done it. I'm not a doctor, remember that, and I'm certainly not a dermatologist. But I'm going to look at some better ways to take care of my skin as I get older, because what happens is your skin gets really thin, and it doesn't protect you, and so that's where you get this eczema and all kind of skin rashes, is because your skin is just a thinner layer than it was when you were 30. And 20 and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm watching my pot over there. Anyway, says you got skin barnacles. This is Nana Beth. Yeah, that's what I call them, barnacles. Paul Baker says on comment call, Rusty, congratulations on leak stoppage. Hallelujah, no kidding. And I sleep better at night. If you'd like a closer weather update than the one reported on Google Home in that community 10 miles away or so, give Weather Underground a try. Okay, I might do that. Thank you. And this is PJ Bikerful 2018 Coachman RV Clipper Cadet 16 CFB's got a link. Thank you, Mr. PJ. Dreaming Angels or Reborn or something like that. Comment call. Good morning from the Panhandle of Texas. Y'all are cold up there this morning, that Panhandle, aren't you? So good to see someone happy. Well, I'm too poor to be unhappy, you understand? I mean, I can't afford to be anything else. All the stuff I can do myself, I do. And I'm in charge of this, my mind. Clint Price, now that you have heat, your name stays Rusty and doesn't change to Frosty. I know, lame joke, just like the ones from Google. Yeah, you might want to apply. Google's looking for some people to write their jokes. Michael D, 2018 Coachman. Those covers work great, especially on a double tanker. You can relocate the gas lines to come up inside the covers if you think about it. I can't because the hose ain't long enough, and I know you can buy a longer cover, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to cut a little hole in the back, and that's the end of that crap. It's all easy and extends those weeks out on the road. Yeah, I've got double tanks. I've got 2 tanks. I'm fine. I can go 2 or 3 months on that 20-pound tank. 2018 Coachman. This is the furnace thing. ICUB12. Hi, Rusty. I'm a new subscriber. Well, welcome to the group, guy. Glad you decided to join. Were you in your new RV with the service techs when they were turning everything on and testing that everything works right before you took possession? No. They did all that, and then I got in the RV and did my own checks. And I did turn the water on in the shower, and I didn't see a leak. Because it has to be tilted at a certain angle, and it wasn't at that time. Anyway, hang on a minute. I'm going to do my tea right quick. I'm off to see the tea wizard. Turn tea off. TA off. I got to put some boiling water on my breakfast because it thaws it out because my berries and stuff are frozen. And now they're not frozen. And now my tea is being done. Green tea, guys. I got this at Amazon, and I let it steep while I'm doing this video, and y'all will be happy and I'll be happy. I normally don't take this break, but this morning I am, because I thought it would be a little variety. Oh God, if you saw I had this set up, you would laugh. Oh, so weak. Anyway, Cinnamon Girl, 2018 Coachman. If the furnace requires the door to be closed due to a fire hazard, it was a good idea to remove it. Well, I agree with you totally. I mean, I think that's just a design fault. But you know what it is? These guys, there's no regulations, none. They do whatever the hell they want to. It says, I am learning from you, Rusty. It appears some tiny spaces require close examination of how the components and floor plan cohabitate together. I never knew. Anyway, yeah, this is just for me, guys. Now, for anyone else, you do what you got to do. I do what I got to do. Bill K, too short. It's always the length, and it looks like a good idea, Rusty. Yeah, that's on the Coachman, I mean the propane cover. No, the propane cover is the perfect size. It works perfectly. I've got it installed. No problemo. Carla on the Coachman, the furnace thing. Would love to know the difference in the heating utility cost over 3 to 6 months if you have time to do a couple of those videos at that time. Well, I've only been in it, I don't know, since the 14th, about 10, 12 days, whatever that happens to be. But anyway, heating will be approximately the same. It may be a little less because it's a smaller space, because it's 10 feet shorter, it's 10 feet shorter and about 4 feet or 4 inches, not as height as in the interior height's 4 inches shorter. How about that? Got that out finally. And as far as cooling, should be a little less. So overall, I would say the utility bill will come down a little bit. How much, I can't say. Just guessing, I'd say about 10 to 15% maybe. But yeah, the little air conditioner is very energy efficient. Yeah, everything I've got's energy efficient. I got LED lights. I got a TV that uses $4 electricity a year. Bill K, Coachman, the furnace thing, nice piece of detective work. Well, thank you, Bill. Yeah, really, no kidding. I wonder what that button was for. Stan, on the furnace, I hope I never have to take a dump if I visit your home. Well, you won't, because you ain't visiting here. That is no kidding. I don't have visitors. Shit. I'm certainly not going to let them come in and use my restroom. I had some guys building a cover over my RV, and one of them said, could I use your restroom? I said, no. I said, here's a roll of toilet paper. You can go out there and brush. And guess what? He did. I guess he had to go bad. Michael D, 2018 Coachman. Well, that was a fast buff on the old Diamond. Good job. Safe and warm travels. Yeah, the furnace works great. I mean, it'll cook you in here. Ronlin 100, propane cover. The tank cover. The tank cover might be a slight deterrent to thieves as well. I know they are determined to get your tank. They will, but sometimes out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, that's true, but they know what that cover is. No, I've never had anybody steal a propane tank. Reason is, there ain't enough money in it. Now, if they're poor enough and they need it, they'll steal anything. Cajun James, propane cover. Watch the wasp. Yep, you ain't kidding. Wasp looking for a home. What about covers for spare tire and on puff when it is idle? Well, I've got some tire covers that I had for the Jayco, and I may use one of those. It may be too big, but we'll see. But I can get one. Yeah, the spare tire cover is a good idea, particularly if you're parked in direct sunlight. I'm under this cover, oh, at least 4, 5, 6 months a year, so not too bad. But when I'm in a direct sunlight, I'm certainly aware of it. Ronlin 100 just purchased a Jayco 14-footer with layout exactly like yours. Yeah, all they do is just change the name. It's the same thing. Jayco, Coachman, all of them the same thing. They're all made by Forest River. That's it. Manufactured. All same material, same floor, same. The only thing that changes is the cabinets. If you get a higher priced unit, your cabinet doors will be different. That's it. Anyway, thanks for letting me know about that little doohickey at the door in the door frame. Good to know what I'm dealing with in case of future issues. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, what you have to do, if the way this thing's designed, you have to keep the bathroom door closed all the time if you're running the heat. It's freaky. Yeah, and also there's a gap at the bottom of the door about this much and a gap at the top about that much on the bathroom door. And that's good because that ventilates it. Cajun James, the furnace, let's hope that you did not disconnect the high water indicator button from the shower. How high is the water, Mama? Johnny Cash, I hear you. Thank you, Cajun. Maria B. Maria. Not Maria. Maria. Take a shower already. I'm so in suspense about the water leak has been resolved. Waiting on pins and needles for that update. Well, it has been resolved. Thank you. Wow. Leanne Cornell. New coachman. LOL. Hope the leak is gone. It is gone, as far as I can tell. Grandma Patty, the propane tank cover. I finally got some books on my Paperwhite. Now I need to figure out how to enlarge the print and make the dictionary work when touching the word like you did. When I tried it, my page changed. Eventually I'll get it figured out. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to doing those things. But watch you a YouTube video about the Paperwhite. It's got, and somebody will go over everything with you, and you'll see it live and in color on YouTube. And that'll help you a lot. This is Chad on the Coachman furnace. Extremely helpful video. Good thinking connecting those two wires together. I wouldn't have thought of that. I probably would have just taped the button down myself, but your idea is much better. Yeah, my idea is permanent. Just get you some electrical tape or some other good tape. Tape them together and then push them in there. Grandma Patty, the Coachman furnace. They put my furnace under the dinette, which is my bed in my RV. I think that is a storage place for a furnace. I think that is a strange place for a furnace. I do too. Leanne, new coachman, it's nice. Congrats. Looking forward to your trips. Thanks for sharing. This is Richaag, Rychag, I guess. Check me if needed, but I believe the 12-volt outlet you stated on the passenger side of the storage tray. Oh, he's talking about my pickup. Is actually a USB charging port. The driver's side 12-volt outlet is a 12-volt port, but not the passenger. At least that's the way it is on my 16-foot tradesman. I've got two 12-volt outlets in mine. In the front, one by the driver's, close to the driver, and one close to the passenger. Sarah J, 2018 coachman. As Dad says, learning curves can be amazing. Learning curves, you know what I mean. So glad you feel at home. I feel wonderful. 2018 Coachman Laser Racer 6. This may help with the drill. Amazon may even have them. Yeah, those little extended bits. I'm sure that's what he's talking about because I needed them. Says 2018 Coachman Dwayne. Put a grommet in the hole after you cut it. Yeah, what he's talking about there is to keep that sharp edge of that plastic from cutting that gas line. Good idea. Nail 4620 comment called, hey Rusty, I have that hideous seborrheic, I don't even know how to pronounce it, keratosis too, all over my back and sides. Me too. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's just old timers disease. Most people get it, about 80% of them. And you know, it depends. You know, people with freckles get different things. People with skin like I've got get something else. But the older you get, your skin gets thinner, and that's just the way it is. You know, you can bump your arm on something and you bleed under your skin and it looks like you've got a nice tattoo and it isn't. Anyway, what else? The doctors always say there's nothing to be done about it. I wrote down the medicine you showed. Is that over the counter? No, it's prescription. It's $4 a tube, but it works. It keeps down the itching. That's all it does. And yeah, it takes the redness out. It does a little something. It's $4. So yeah, I tried to look up the ingredients on Google, and every one of them are carcinogenic, I think. I just gave up looking at it. Angie H, thanks, Rusty. This is on the Coachman furnace. This bit of info is worth a bucket in gold. What would we do without you? A lot. Our tester and our guinea pig. You're a good sport, keeping ever so calm. Well, you think so, huh? Angie H, Coachman propane cover. Could this cover have been a factory dealer option? Curiosity kills this cat. Nope. You got to get it on your own. Sarah, hi, Rusty. This couple created an amazing place for themselves. This is on the RV without something. What did I do? I don't know. It says this couple created an amazing place for themselves after having a great business building and renting homes, and then the bottom falling out. Anyway, she's talking about them building a home or something, I guess. Anyway, she left a link. Sarah left a link to what they were doing. David, 32937, this is on the propane cover. Can you just get a longer hose instead of cutting a hole in the cover? Yeah, you could. You'd have to get one about 5 feet long. Thanks for the info. Very good to know. That's on the furnace. You're welcome. That's Pat. Bill on divisiveness. Were you worried about the Chevy van that followed you through the whole video? LOL. Not really. No, I got a mind changer in the car. Or in the pickup. Wade Lapon. Comment call. Hi, Rusty. A commenter asked how to view your videos in chronological order. To do this, go to the channel, click on videos, then click sort by, where you can choose either date added oldest or date added newest. A red line under the thumbnail for each video will help you keep track of the ones you've already watched. Okay, so yeah, that for people that have asked about, putting them in chronological order, you can do it. You go to the channel, click on videos, then click on sort by. So thank you very much, Wade. That answers a bunch of questions. Hello, I'm Elmer, 2018 Coachman furnace deal. I learned something new. I have a door on mine, and now we'll be checking. Thanks for sharing, Elmer. You're welcome, Elmer. Have a good one. This is Robert R., 2018 Coachman propane tank. Nice video, great points on the propane cylinder. I was just wondering, in that your truck transmission is auto, will you need to install a transmission cooler or some way to monitor its temperature? There's a temperature monitor in the truck. It says vehicle info, and you can go down that and see the transmission temperature. And yes, it comes with a transmission cooler. That came with the towing package. No issues, because I checked it when I was towing a couple of times, and it seems to work just fine. This is Sharon Lee, 2018 Coachman furnace leak. Well, what will they think of next? A button to make sure the furnace won't burn the bathroom door. I'm impressed, but would have done exactly the same as you did. Wire the button together, keep the furnace working. Yeah, if you're going to move it, if you move that door a little bit, the furnace won't work. I guess we buy these newfangled campers. We who buy should be more aware of how stupid the manufacturers think we are. Laugh out loud. We aren't. They just don't know it. Glad you passed this info along so those who are buying new campers can check for that safety button. Isn't that amazing? I would never, that was a brand new one for me. I've been doing this for 30 years. The love of hounds, Coachman furnace leak. Thanks, great info, Rusty. Good to know. I wonder if able space permitting, why they don't add more pocket doors to RVs. They're not going to add anything if it costs money. I don't know if it's because I'm a woman or just odd and picky, but though my bathroom is extremely clean, I don't like having a view of the toilet. Odd, I know, laugh out loud. We all have our quirks, maybe. And she got some more. But anyway, I understand. It doesn't bother me 5 cents. In fact, I'm proud of it. I like to look at it. I guess, hi, toilet. Angela, Coachman, Propane. Want the diamond plating, which you can buy, and add it to the tongue front, creating a platform for 2 tanks and a battery. Yeah, I guess you could do that, sure, if you wanted to add it. This is on the furnace. Chris, you won't have to worry about the door catching on fire, but if the shower still leaks, the water will go right into the furnace without the door. No, the door wouldn't have stopped it anyway. The door is cut this much short at the bottom and the top, so the shower vents. Cindy B, the furnace, very interesting re-furnace button. Could you make a mini cutout to extend your hallway to your smaller mattress so you don't have to crawl on pillows to get in bed? I probably could do a lot of things, Cindy, but I'm not. Thank you, though. 2018 Coachman. No, I'm happy the way it's laid out. I'm pleased. I mean, I planned all this stuff. I planned to have a 2 small bed so I'd have that gap there to put my AGM battery, and right behind me is my CF18 freezer, and it works like a charm. Got my refrigerator right here, a big one, and a freezer, a big freezer, so I'm fine. SRM, who would have thunk that? Thanks for sharing. That's on the furnace button. Crypto Anarchy, the furnace button. That's how you shine a diamond in a goat's rear. MGTOW for life. Thanks, Rusty. This is Cindy B. She left a ton of thumbs up and smiling faces. Thank you. And that was on comment call. SRM. This will be, we'll do 2 more and then we're dead. The propane cover is cheap and worthwhile investment, and in my opinion, it actually looks better than having just a bare tank. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, sure love seeing the countryside there around your place. If I may ask, do you own some acre? Well, yeah, I own I own everything around me here, or just the area within the barbed wire fence. Well, no, behind that barbed wire fence is a 300-acre ranch, and that's why I bought this property, because it backs up to that ranch, and I got a lot of privacy. 1 more and we're dead. 2 more. BLG1527 comment call. I can't wait to see you set out on Rusty's travel adventures and the videos that follow. You and Puff are a good team. We are. We're the best there is, babe. We're rolling with Molin. This is Ron, last one. 2018 Coachman Furnace. I'm deteriorating pretty rapidly. I should get me a cover. Very good, Ron. We'll end on that high note from Ron. He's going to get him a propane cover and walk around with it on, which should be a very good Halloween costume, but keep it on year-round, Ron, and your body will look good forever. But anyway, with that in mind, guys, hey Google, tell us a joke.
This might make you laugh. What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's the dumbest shit I've heard. Anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, on a cool morning. Am I going to go walking outside today? No. I got a light over here now. You probably can notice. Now this is the dark side of the moon. I had a light over here, and this goes dark. Shit. But anyway, you don't want to see me anyway. So having said that, I got to go to the dermatologist this morning and have him check out my stuff. And hopefully what my objective in going, aside from getting my skin checked out, is I want to find out I want to find out how to take care of my skin. All right, because I've been using that mineral oil for a few years. Seems to work okay, but then I've read a lot about it. It's 50-50. You know, there's some good, some bad. So I'm going to ask the dermatologist to recommend some stuff, a moisturizer, a lotion, some hair stuff if I need it, you know what I mean, and try to take care of my skin as I get older, because what happens is, I haven't had them yet. Some of these skin rashes can itch and drive people crazy. I haven't had that yet, but the seborrheic keratosis on my back sometimes itches. Not often, but so when it does, it itches. Okay, you got to scratch, and it's always in a spot you can't reach. You know what I mean? It's like right in there. You know what I mean? And you can scrape against a tree or something. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye bye. Buy USA when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts of water a day will not hurt you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you will not want to eat so much. You won't want to snack. And a good way to lose weight, I know, I pick my nose, do my ears, do my hair, do every goddamn thing. Excuse me, I said GD and somebody doesn't like that. But anyway, say that. What else? Drinking plenty of water is good for you. Take deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth several times a day. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure, and lowering your blood pressure is good for you because the #1 killer in the whole wide world is heart disease. Heart disease is caused primarily by high blood pressure, okay? So what else? Stretch. Whoa, guys, stretch. And then do stretch, you know what I mean? Do those stretches, swing those arms, stretch those legs, walk, do all kind of stuff. Keep your body in motion, and you'll feel good. As long as you feel good, you'll do things. So anyway, thumbs up, guys. Enjoy your day. Adios, amigos, from Central Texas, USA.